In this article specifically, she talked about errand paralysis, where
Oh,
like
yeah.
you've got these medium effort tasks, and they should probably be done, but they get trapped in to-do lists and they just stay there for like a long time, for weeks, for months,
Yeah.
and they just don't get done because they don't feel important enough to disrupt the productivity, the hashtag hustlecrushit.com.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get here's my side business, here's my job, here's anything that could be important. But then it's like, well, I've been meaning to clean out the basement for a while, but I think I'll put that on my to-do list so I don't forget it. And then what I'll do is I'll ignore it, and then I'll let other similar tasks pile up on the to-do list. I'll keep ignoring them because, well, obviously I need to be working 24/7 or doing on-brand things, and that's not part of my brand, so like I'll do it later.
Yeah.
And now I just feel more and more guilty and like ashamed as
Yeah.
the list keeps growing, and I'm like, oh God, there are 20 tasks on here, and they all do seem important, but because I've put them on a list rather than just trusting that at some point I will do it when it's really important, now I'm looking at a list of failure.
Yeah. So for me, like I get this too, but it's less guilt and more my brain is exceptionally well equipped for modeling the different steps and the different dependencies of every task. And I don't know if exceptionally is the right word because I'm sure everyone can do this. But the problem is because we have these to-do lists, I'll look at mine and then all of those, like I will look at one and extrapolate the many different steps and dependencies and different people I need to talk to, and look at the next one and see the exact same thing. And that's where it gets overwhelming.
That makes it terrible, right?
And that's why I feel like I can't do anything that is like off-brand. Like I would love to write a fiction novel someday. And then my brain goes, yep, you know how much work that is? You got to outline everything. You got to do like 1,000 bazillion pieces of research so people don't think your novel is unrealistic. You got to go find a publisher, all these things. And if I were doing nothing else with my life except that would be manageable. But then my brain's like, no, but you also have to move and you have to do your work and you have to, go hang out with your girlfriend and there's all these things.